don't give two craps what people feel about this bald head of mine.
Yeah, Will Smith certainly didn't think so.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Derapy. Season 3 of Derapy.
I'm not even mad at Will Smith for wanting to slap Chris Rock. You're allowed to want to slap somebody if they offend your wife, if they say something about your wife, even if you initially laugh at it, and then you realize how offended she is. I think even him yelling,
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm actually not even mad at that. I think I'm just mad at the whole scene of it. Like, it's all very... It gives me a lot of secondhand embarrassment. The more I think about it, the more I watch it, the more embarrassed I get. I'm not disappointed in Will Smith. I don't have any expectations for him. He's not my dad. I don't know the guy. It doesn't really mean anything to me. But, like, I hate to have to take it here, but this is the thing that I feel most strongly about. It's a black thing.
Oh my God, here he goes.
I don't like things that make black people look bad, uncivilized. Chris Rock telling a joke about Will Smith's wife is like a normal thing that would happen at an Oscars. I don't like the idea of people saying things like,
You can't talk about somebody's wife. Who's he to talk about somebody's wife?
bro, every married woman is somebody's wife. Let's stop with the somebody's wife argument. I'm not saying Will Smith doesn't have the right to stick up for his wife, even though he was laughing at her. I'm not going to stop bringing that up, by the way. Like, he laughed at the joke. And I don't want to hear, oh, it was like a coping mechanism. He did it because he was anxious or nervous. Will Smith is not nervous, okay? It's not his first Oscars ever. But you know what's sad?
What?
It's the first Oscar win he ever got, and nobody cares about that now. Everybody just cares about the fact that he slapped Chris Rock. He's a meme again. And I think this is a greater issue that we have. Like, we're always making light or making fun of these situations. It's the new Batman slaps Robin meme. Realistically speaking, we're just lucky that Chris Rock has such a tough chin because, God forbid, a tooth gets knocked out, his jaw is actually broken or something. Will Smith is 6'2", like 200 pounds. Chris Rock is like 5'8", 160 or something. Like, I don't care if it's a slap as opposed to a punch. Will Smith follows through. All the pictures that you see is Will Smith at the end of the follow-through. The dude trained to be Muhammad Ali. He could have knocked him out. Would that have been funny too? I don't think it really would have been that funny, especially considering the joke was like,
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
it's not like he was doing a whole set on her. It's not like he was fully roasting her alive. Like,
If you don't shut your skin tone, chicken bone, Google Chrome, no home, flip phone, this on, ice cream cone, garden gnome, extra chromosome, metronome, dimmadome.
it was like a 3-second bit. I think that Will Smith has absolutely lost his mind. I think he thought he was in a movie. Like, no joke. I think he thought he was King Richard. He thought he was Ali. He thought he was in a movie because there's no other explanation to act like that.
No explanation.
He was acting crazy. Like, he was having a full-on, like, temper tantrum. And it's just a bad look for black people. I'm sorry. I just have to say that. Like, it just doesn't look good. Ironically, Chris Rock made a joke like 5 or 6 years ago about Jada Pinkett Smith.
Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited.
I don't even see how that's all that offensive. I mean, I guess I understand that she's trying to make a point. There's not enough diversity at the Oscars, but then they let us into the Oscars, and look what we do. We act up. I'm not going to be mad at Chris Rock for making a joke that you don't like. All comedians make jokes that not everybody likes. I'm not going to sit here and side with you beating on a man. And you know what? It's all fun and games. Like, the slap is all fun and games until Chris Rock, like most people in that situation might think they need to do, he swings back. He tries to defend himself. Because what if that happens? What if Will Smith walks up to Chris Rock with the intention of slapping him? Chris Rock sees the anger, the hatred or whatever in Will's eyes and starts backing up, tries to dodge it. You think that Will Smith's going to try and smack him? He's going to dodge it, and Will Smith's going to be like, well, I tried. He's going to try to hit him again. And then we have a fight. We have a fight at the Oscars. 2 50-year-old black men fighting at the Oscars.
It's not a good look.
Over Jada's perceived unhappiness. I actually feel a little bit bad for Jada because everybody's talking as if she manipulated him into going up there and fighting him. She didn't tell him to go hit him. I don't think that's what happened at all. And even if she did, Will Smith is his own person. Dude's like 53. There's no reason for you to be so angry and up to... Look, if you want to yell from your seat, that's fine. If you want to slap him at the after party, that's fine. But realistically speaking, as like, you know, civilized human beings, like we're not animals. If you don't like somebody saying something, tell them. Use your words. Like we're not 7. I seriously get secondhand embarrassment having to listen to the deafening silence after Will Smith yells. I just want you to hear how awkward this is for all the people at the Oscars.
Wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was
incredibly awkward for all the people at the Oscars that didn't have anything to do with that exchange. Like we all just have to wait for it to be over. And like Chris Rock very calmly is saying like, I'm going to, like, I didn't have any more jokes prepared for your wife. Like it wasn't a set, like it wasn't a bit or anything. Like it was, I cannot stress enough. It was a 3-second joke. And God, dude, Serena and Venus Williams, their family and their father who gave permission for Will Smith to go on set each day and be him in order to win the most prestigious award,
Individual award.
in film, like best actor, like the whole year of all the movies you were best actor doing this. And no one's even going to remember that. Will Smith gets his first Oscar and all the headlines say he slapped him. Oh my God, the slap heard around the world. Fashion Nova's got a new sale. They're slapping down prices by 40%. And now, ironically, because Will Smith blew up so much, people weren't supposed to be talking about the fact that his wife was sleeping with this dude August again. But that's only happening because Will Smith decided to blow up this situation. This is all his fault.
Different kind of entanglement.
It's not Chris Rock's fault. Chris Rock was just telling a joke. He was just doing his job. He wasn't trying to ruin Jada's day. He wasn't trying to make Will Smith mad. It was a 3-second joke. G.I. Jane has a shaved head in her movie. You have a shaved head. You could be in G.I. Jane too. That's the whole joke.
Got him.
I'm tired of people being like, people are acting like it's an assault or something. Yeah, it's an assault. If I'm at a bar, if I'm at a club, if I'm at a restaurant, if I'm anywhere in my life and somebody that's Will Smith's size slaps me, I've been assaulted. I don't care. I don't care what preceded it. If I wasn't trying to hurt anybody and somebody just walked up to me and started trying to hurt me, that's assault. I don't care. I'm just so glad that Chris Rock didn't retaliate with the same level of energy that Will Smith came at him with. Would have had 2 grown men rolling around on stage at the Oscars. The Oscars is supposed to be the most prestigious, most elegant, red carpet, bajillion-dollar dresses, and y'all want to slap each other. Excuse me. People keep saying, "Oh, people are slapping each other." No. It was Will Smith. It was Will, and he should be ashamed. Shame. It's got to be so embarrassing. I bet. Oh my God. It would have been such a beautiful moment for the Williams family to be able to celebrate this win. But nope, no one's talking about them. No one's talking about the now 80-year-old father who dedicated everything to make sure his daughter succeeded. Nope, they're just talking about Will Smith slapping someone. Terrible. Richard Williams condemns Will Smith's onstage slap of Chris Rock at the Oscars.
That's a news headline,
So,
by the way.
Will Smith had the audacity, had the gall. People were talking about the audacity of Chris Rock to make the joke. Will Smith goes up and he starts talking about how love will make you do crazy things, and he's protective of his family, just like Richard Williams was protective of his family. He's like,
do not attach any association of this to me whatsoever. I have nothing to do with such idiocy, such blasphemy, such ridiculous nonsense.
That's got to be Richard Williams' vibe right now. Last thing I want to say, as Chris Rock, I would be looking at the Oscars like, yo, we don't have security. People can just walk up on stage. If I see that, I'm like, whoa, maybe we just can't tell jokes about anybody anymore. If you guys are just going to let people walk up on the stage and slap you for saying something that they don't like, and then nobody escorts them out, why did Will Smith get to stay? And he gets to just go up there and make a speech with a standing ovation? standing ovation. He just hit somebody. You guys remember that? They were talking about, I saw coverage of it. People were talking about how Bradley Cooper and Denzel Washington, some other people or whatever, were comforting Will Smith, consoling him after he hit someone else. Who, what about Chris? Is it still everybody hates Chris? I don't know, man. I just think it's a bad look. I think that it sets a horrible precedent for comedians in general, people that do hosting, presenting. It's a bad look for black people. It's a bad look for Will Smith, and it's a bad look for Jada. And she didn't do anything. All she did was make the face of somebody that you would expect that doesn't like a joke that's being told about them. She's well within her right to do that. Will Smith is not well within his right to try to fight somebody on national television.
At the Oscars.
I'm going to end with this, just to sum it up. Will Smith's wife has this condition called alopecia where she's losing her hair. She shaves her head. G.I. Jane had a shaved head. Chris Rock makes a joke comparing them. Is it a cheap shot? Yeah, sure. Like, it's not a great joke. But if Will doesn't make a scene of it, no one would have even remembered it. And now we're never going to forget it. So Will just made it way worse. And he stole the night from everyone at the Oscars in the worst way, from the Williams family to himself to all the other people at the Oscars. And look, I'm not trying to make it out like I care deeply about Will Smith's legacy or even his wife's feelings, or even the Oscars. Like, I really don't care. But anything that's got us, and by us I mean black people, looking like we don't know how to act somewhere, we don't belong somewhere, it's just embarrassing. And I know Will, or at least I hope Will, is feeling that today. Like, he has a greater responsibility than he even realizes, not just as a member of his family, but like as a member of the black community. Like we gotta chill. We gotta handle this stuff, in house. I just thank God that Chris didn't get hurt too bad. They didn't actually start fighting. No one's pressing charges, and the show went on. And we'll all be on to something else next week, hopefully. And lastly, to all you, tough guys or internet warriors who say, oh yeah, I do the same thing. Anyone who doesn't agree is weak. They're beta or whatever. Just try it. I mean, just go on. I mean, you're not Will Smith, so you can't go through life just slapping people that hurt your feelings. Like, you're not famous. Like, you will go to jail. Like, you're
not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Anyways, love you. Mean it. See you in a bit.
Uno, dos.
Stress, I am a mess, but I am blessed. Love of my life trying to get me to rest. If that's the answer, I'm failing the test. Can I remember when I wasn't stressed? What can I say? Honestly, I like it this way. Work hard, play hard, to me they're the same. I want the dollars and I will not change. Just out here trying to have fun. Don't need your 2 cents cause I am the one. Yeah, I've been working a ton. Taking my shot but won't pick up a gun. And for whatever reason, I cannot chew gum. I'm always biting my cheek but I won't bite my tongue. I will keep rapping cause even though I am a rookie, I got these vets looking like sons. And no, I'm not talking about Phoenix, but best believe that's how I rise. What can I say? I am that guy. I am the man with a plan like that one Ed boy. I am a head boy, meaning I'm top of the class. And I'm not Kendrick, but top of the morning. I am soaring, and no time soon do I see myself coming down. Think I'll stick around. Not a Orochimaru, but yeah, I run the sound when I come around. Season 3 of Derapy is the talk of the town. Yeah, wait, this is my place, this is my time. Could not possibly be overhyped. So you've been busy today? Bitch, don't waste my time. Got things to do, looking for a sign. Throwing his mind, feeling fine. Grab the wine, turn it up this time. Turn down for what sound like Lil Jon. Please shut up, it's too much. Must be gold if I touch. What are you?